All right, guys, I see that many of you guys are struggling with this, so I'm going to try to do this together with you. Bear in mind, I'm trying to do this and hold the phone at the same time, so hang in there. Okay, so first of all, you should have the notes from the chapter. You should have watched the 2 videos. That would help tremendously, especially the instructional video I posted yesterday. So it basically follows the rules. So if we look at the directions here, the directions say, write the following digital times in Spanish, using complete sentences, proper punctuation. All that stuff's important. Okay, 4:10 p.m. son las 4:10 de la tarde. The first thing we have to look at is the minutes, okay? So let me grab a pen to point with. If you look at the minutes right here, it's 10 minutes. Right? That's less than 30. So that means we need to use E. So you follow the same things, okay? So here we go. Let's look at number 1, 5 p.m., okay? All of our sentences, except ones that begin with the number 1, are going to be son, las, okay? It's 5, so that would be cinco. And PM is in the afternoon, but because we have 00, that's a special situation, and we have to include the words en punto de la tarde, period, because we need our complete sentences. So that's number 1. Number 2, 8:30 a.m. We need to look again at the minutes. The minutes is 30. That's a special situation. Son las 8:30. AM is the morning, so that would be de la mañana. Now, when I submit this, it's going to show that one wrong because I don't have the little ñe over the N in mañana. I don't know how to, oh, wait, never mind. I do know how to do that, so let me fix that. There we go. De la mañana, okay? So there's number 2. For number 3, 1:30 p.m. Again, we're at the 30, so we're going to use the word media instead of the number 30. Okay, but when we have 1 o'clock, everything needs to agree in gender and number. So since we're using 1 and the minutes aren't more than 31, then we're going to use es la 1:30, and it's in the afternoon, so that would be de la tarde, period. Okay, let's go on to number 4. Number 4 is 9:15 p.m. I have to pay attention to 00, 15, 30, and 45. Okay, so 9, son las. Again, the minutes are before 31, so I'm going to use E, so I add to this. 9:15. Remember what I said on the video. Cuarto and cuatro sound the same. Some of you guys wrote cuatro, so you had it misspelled. Cuarto. Okay, 9:15 p.m.'s at the night, guys. A lot of you put de la tarde for that. That's in the nighttime. So that's son las 9:15 de la noche. Okay, so if you should see that all of these follow those rules. If you have your rules in place and you pay attention to it, you should be doing fine. All right, so here's one that's 45. It's more than 31. That means I'm going to subtract from the next hour. So for number 5, remember on a clock, we don't go to 13, we go to 1 again. So this is going to be es la una, right? I'm subtracting 15 minutes, but 45 is a special circumstance, so I need to use the word. Es la una menos cuarto, and this is in the afternoon. 12 o'clock p.m. is lunchtime. De la tarde, period. All right, the next one, 2:10 p.m. This one's straightforward. Son las 2:10. 2 in the afternoon is de la tarde. All right, there we go. Gotta fix that spelling. Son las dos, not son las dac. All right, son las 2:10 de la tarde. Okay, 10:50. Here we go. Here's one where I have to bump up to the next hour and then subtract. Son las, one up from 10 is 11. 11. We're subtracting. Menos 10. Because we're saying it's 11 minus 10 minutes, which would be the same as saying 10 and 50 minutes. Son las 11 menos 10, and that's at night. De la noche. PM would be in the evening time, okay? So son las 11 menos 10 de la noche. Okay, we have 30. Special situation. I'm using a word. I need to see that. Son las 11:30 de la, and it's PM, so that's nighttime, noche, period. Okay, 1:45 p.m. This is afternoon. So this is going to be, again, son las. Now, why am I using son las instead of es la? Because it's 1, right? Well, no, because the minutes are more than 30. I need to bump up to the next hour. The next hour from 1 is 2. Then I have to subtract menos. And we have that special time, so we use the special word, cuarto. And this would be de la tarde. Punto. Okay, last one. 3:25 p.m. Son las, okay, how do we say 3? Tres. Y, and then we have to spell 25. We have to spell it right. 25. 3:25 in the afternoon. De la tarde. Punto. All right? So let's see how we did here. Let's save and submit. Okay, submission successful. And then let's go look and see how we did. All right, if you notice, a whole lot of check marks. Okay, so a lot of you guys, I think, were making careless mistakes. I think a lot of you guys didn't look at the video that I gave you to look at. And I also think that you didn't apply the rules. So just think about what you're doing. You have to look at the minutes first. You have to look at what time of day it is, whether it's AM or PM. If it's more than 30, you're going to use menos, bump up to the next hour. You're never going to write the Spanish words higher than 29. You'll never write 31. You'll never write 48. It's always going to be numbers below 30. All right? Hope this helps. Talk to you guys soon. Adios.